To our Canada Capstone College about musical instrument section today. Today we talk about the violin. Violin, you can tell, everybody's seen this. Even the baby can make a noise. But this is the most difficult instrument in the world because it's no fun if you don't have a good ear. Man, you offer. It's ugly. But even the kids, they play for a couple years, they're not successful, they quit. But at this, train the kids have a good ear. After a while, they singing, they play saxophone, they play anything else. Wow, they have a perfect pitch. Yeah, perfect pitch means you can have a in tune. Whoa, that's a difficult. But anyway, the violin tuned to the G, D, A, E. Fit. Okay, if you're in the viola, then they don't have the first E string. They have a long, the way below to the C. So the violin, we're not teaching much as a lesson today because that's a long series. But the most important is to choosing a good violin and to maintain it, to repair, to set up violin by yourself. If you depend on your local shop, of course they can survive. They make $100 just to spend 2 minutes. But waste your time. So today we are more focusing to give you the idea to how to repair, how to set up, and how to buy a violin. First, we talked about buying violin. I've been selling violin more than 65,000, but now it's kind of business is slow, and I believe also the marketing is saturated. Millions violin in the world. The violin you can play 200 years, so not really need to buy the new violin like you buy just a new cell phone, right? And more you play the violin, the tones is even better. So my suggestion is buy the cheapest one. First, you have no risk. You know, like this one, we have a solid wood today we offer for $88, including shipping to the whole across the country, United States, including Canada. Of course, on eBay, on Amazon, you can have it below $50. The price is still going up, but don't worry. This is a decent, nice, fully set up, ready to play violin for $88. After we pay the shipping, if you're in New Jersey, you're in Ontario, Canada, man, this is less than $50. Even the bow we sell $49 for the cheapest one. My buddy, his bow is $1,290. One day he messed up with my bow. We cannot tell which one is a $2, which one is a $2,000. So that's only professional people have a feeling which one is better for his feeling, you know. So anyway, when you buy the violin, first measurement the size. If you have a kid, doesn't matter how old it is. Usually we tell them kids like a soldier to how to hold the violin is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is him grab like here. 1, 2, 3. You reach your arm all the way. If you end about this head, it's right here, then that's right size. If you in here, then you better choosing a small one. We have a small one from, this is full size. This is quarter size. We have even 1/8, 1/10, quarter size. Basically, I recommend it's the smallest. It's between decoration and instrument. it's quarter. If your teacher say, hey, your son is too young. Oh man, you need about 32, 132. Oh man, then you better just buy the quarter. Let him play, because when you buy this, it's cheaper than the toys. My grandson, we usually buy the wooden choo-choo train. Costs $100. That's just toys. This is including the box, including the horsehair bow. So poor Chinese guy, they are working so hard to make a nada. So anyway, so this it's for the quarter size. So when you choosing the horsehair, most of the people they first buying from Amazon, eBay, they complain. They say, "Hey, Chinito, you're play. This is no sawmill. It's a piece of junk." Don't angry with it. That poor Chinese. You have to do the rusting. Put rusting on your bowl first. Okay. This is yeah. So when the new bowl coming in, usually it's no rusting, because to put the rusting take too long. Second, risk. Later I'm explaining to you why is this the risk. So when you put the rusting, first start from this one end. Just keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. When you first doing, it's like a very slight, smooth. No, you don't want a smooth. You want a sticky. Harder, because more they eat the rusting faster. So once you got this end, sticky, and then do the rest. Like you're practicing for your violin. Oh, this is the first warm up yourself, right? And after the whole string is sticky, then it's done. The nada is risky. Let me explain to you. We have lots of kids we're teaching in the class. All the kids, oh man, they don't play violin. They fight with the violin, man. They're using the bow. So in the old violin, they have a bug. Before, we don't know why. Oh, how come all the kids is losing all the hairs? So later on, we keep asking. One guy told me, we found it. They have a bug. Eat those horsehair. This is real horsehair. In 1911, which is the first World War I, World War II, people don't have a horse anymore. So in the Europe orchestra, it's black. It's not white, because they have no more horsehair. So using the ladies' hair, it's not as smooth. But it still works, because hair is not plastic. If you're using a magnet to see it, it's one way, with the teeth on that. So all the bow became black. But anyway, this one bow have about 250 to 300 horsehair. Even your horsehair lost two quarter or half, it still work the bow. Just peel off this. You still can play. But you lose that, once after you're playing with this, make sure to lose. But screwing the end, make sure the balancing is 1/3. Actually, it's right here. So to choosing this bow also is a big knowledge. We don't want to talk too much with that. But anyway, the cheapest bow give you a decent price. So after you got a bow set up, then think about the violin. The violin, usually we have a solid wood and the plywood. Like this is a solid wood. This is a plywood. It's getting more difficult to figure out the solid wood or the plywood, because even the plywood, they are using the 3-layer own 45 to 90 degree board to make this. Actually, tone is much louder for the plywood. So it doesn't matter. Don't cut a tree, man. You know, I always tell kids, you like a natural, you like the, environment, you don't want to cut the tree. But actually, when you're choosing violin, what? For what? So, solid wood is not necessary. For the prices range, plywood is even better. Special solid wood in California, in the USA, because it's too dry. If they crack, oh man, plywood never crack. Oh, so this is good, and this, you can save the wall, save the tree, and also can decent good tone with it. When you are choosing the board, choosing the violin, the first is a position. Even you have an inexpensive one, but if you stand upright, you can at this get the tone twice, even the triple better. Okay, first the bridge, one end higher, one hand lower. Higher is for G string. So lots of people look at the bridge. Man, because when you bought the violin, not like us, they put this thing in a small envelope. So remember, the highest one for the G string, lowest one is E string. You put it in right little here. You see here, it's a little bit higher, but doesn't matter. We're not really professional, but this is workable. But the most important is the sound pole. If you look at this from the left-hand side, they have a little sound pole there. That one will be next to the bridge. You don't want to have the sound pole right on. This is you don't want to have a sound pole right under the. Have to little bit north, little bit up. So after the sound pole, the most important to tell the good or bad, the tone is a bass bar, because nobody knows this. I got a buddy. He's the most famous violin repairman guy. I have good ears. He told me he charging people like $400 to $500 to changing the bass bar, because under the fingerboard, if you see the bass bar here, he's just using the best California redwood. He flying down the street. Lots of fans, they destroy all the old redwood. He coming back and shop them and make the sound pole much richer, because the sound pole give you balancing between E string and the G string. Like a Bach. Bach is more concentrated in the low tone, and so other guys is more focusing in the high register. So the bass bar is give you the balancing for this whole violin. Okay, this is first you have to know, but we cannot see the bass bar. For our general people, the ears only can accept like this. Once they have it in tune, it's already the best we can do. Second is how to tune the string. First, don't tune right away, because when you first get it, pick don't have a T. Guitar, bass, oh man, easy. You go up, go down, it's very easy. But this, if you don't care for, cello, 80% people break the cello right away, especially in the E string, the first A string. I have a whole set string here. Everybody coming to my shop to repairing, 99% ask for the A string. Oh man, so I still have a lots of rest of string, but don't accept the A string. So be careful. The string from the pen to the end of the pick have to straight. If you go like this, you break that away. Okay. So first you make sure each string it's a straight, and then before, make sure your fine tuner loose all the way in. Because this is give you fine tuning. Lots of people say, hey, how come you sell me the tailpiece so only have a one fine screen, fine tuner? I tell you what, the most expensive 50,000 violin is only one. Because for the professional people are saying, they don't want too much matter. Vibrations, matter is no good. So whatever it is, cheap one, we don't need to worry about that. But usually all the prosthetics come with a 4 fine tuner, and then when you lose this, when the string getting loose, they never lose this right here. They lose right here. So you better just fix to the right point right here. Doing a little fine tuner. Another question is a lot of people complain, return the violin because they say the teacher say. I don't want to say teachers is bad, but teachers sometimes they just give it the whole problem to our poor importer, make $2 from the violin guy. They make $80 for the hours. The teaching make good money without paying any inventory. But a lot of pick, they don't stay. That's the main problem. And always you go take to the shop, they charge you $80 to tune in to stay. I'm teaching you the technique. It's for free and it's fast and it's forever. It's using your boat. The boat you lose all the way for the pick, and then going this way. I don't want to lose the string because now it's in tune. And then once it's your rosin powder get into here between the pick this area, and when you tune it in, they will stay forever. Ooh, that technique save you $80. After that, remember the pick is not like a guitar. So when you tune, you want to have a feeling to tune like a squeaking. If you don't do that, they lose back. Like we have a class lesson. We have tuning over the violin. Once it's ready, class is dismissed. So tuning is a big headache. But anyway, once your tuning is ready to play. So today we are teaching how to play. We just have the important information, important experience. We've been selling, we've been repairing the violin in California for like 22 years. So play, that's another suggestion. We sell a lot of violin. And my neighbor, I don't want to tell the name, well, they have 22,000 renting. The most famous violin rental right next to block from me. They're smart because the violin is expensive. After you keep playing, the intonation, the sound is getting better. Or the song's getting warm. Wow. So actually, the guy to rent the violin, and then you educate the violin. Before they rent to you, that violin may be $80, but after you return, they sell that $800. So please don't rent, just buy it. Once you give up, you can sell $400. Look at the market. Solid wood, it's not cheap, and also lots of fake. They put the bullet logo there, but whatever. They are maybe not a Stradivarius, 1769, the crazy years. Think about that time in Italy. The Stradivarius whole family is only make a couple hundred. How can you have it in your have a made in Italy Stradivarius? But people still give you a nice, decent one. I suggest, because in China, after revolution, People Revolution, a lot of temple, old house being destroyed. And then some people, they get smart. All the woods they keep. They have a lot of it in Qing Dynasty, the Ming Dynasty wood. That wood is better. They smart. One they tear down one house, they can make a 3,000 violin from the wood. So a lot of the good wood, 1,000 years of wood in the market. Believe that. So if they say that, oh, I have to Stradivarius 1720, I sell 2,000 bucks. You tell them, I give you 100. They sell to you, so you have a good one. But anyway, we don't want to spend too much time for today. We have a whole series for a routing lesson. Today we offer you for $88 shipped to across this country, and then join. Thanks for listening to us nonsense about our routing, but that's just important. Save you money, save you time. Welcome to our Canada Capstone College about routing today.
That's all for today. Bye-bye.